Good morning. I'm out here with my cat. We're just chilling, planning what we're gonna do for the day. A train is coming by. Give me one moment to wait for that. This morning I woke up and I went on a quick walk. I usually wake up at about 5:45 to 6:30 a.m. depending on when the sun decides it wants to rise. And then after I get my walk over with, I'll come back home and I will shower and get ready for the day. If you guys like this kind of video, please give it a like, and I will know that I should be doing more things about life as a game developer. Look, it's you. It's you. So, can you stop being chaotic, please? Oh my god. You can't play with the lights. You can't play with the lights. The lights are off limits. So I kind of figured out what exactly I'm up to today. I have to go to the store real quick and get myself some caffeine and some tofu so I can have good meals for the day. And then after that, I'm going to be coming back here and working on some things for my droplets. We are working on a big update for the game. I'll be showing you some sneak peeks of that as well. Are you tagging your own tail now? She's hyper right now. She needs to get all her energy out. Usually she's running through the house back and forth at this time of day. She hasn't been getting to do much of that because my fiance is in a meeting right now, so I have to keep her under wraps, or try to at least. Not easy to do. Welcome to my car. We're going to Target to grab some food, some coffee, some goodies. I got these new glasses from White Fox Boutique. Don't know how I feel about them yet. They're very square, but I'm gonna work with it. So that's what I got. And it's sunny outside. So I'm gonna go to Target, pick up the things that I need, and then get back so I can get to work on my game. Look behind us first because we don't want to hit anybody with our car. That would not be good. I just got back out of the store and got more than I expected to buy, but I'm gonna be solid for a few days now, knowing that I have all this extra stuff to eat in the house. No more DoorDashing for me because I went wild during quarantine and used to DoorDash every single day. It was a problem, but we're making a comeback from that. I went to Target and now we go home, we feed ourselves, and we get to work. Yum! This is my beautiful breakfast. And my little cup of coffee. So there are a lot of random general things that I needed to work on during this specific day. I was working on getting seats implemented as an interaction so that players can tap on a button in the world to sit in a seat that they desire to sit in. It kind of makes this feature a lot more user-friendly. I've noticed a lot of other games will make their seats as buttons so that you can tap a seat from across the room and sit in it instead of have to like walk up to it and try to get inside of it. So that's what I was working on for the majority of the day. I decided to make my life a little bit easier and just use the default sit animation that Roblox provided for us so that I could just get this feature implemented a lot quicker than it would be if I created my own animation for this. So there I am, just grabbing that ID and putting it in my own animation for this script. And now we have almost created seating. For the last final thing, I just changed it from looking at the hip height to just using the humanoid root part because I just made a little mistake there. So it should be good now, and we'll sit in the seat and it will be proper. So I also wanted to make sure that other seats in the world also had these little parts in them so that, you know, in the cafe and stuff, it would also be easy for you to sit in something. So I just went through the cafe and put a seat part into every single seat. I have said seat so many times. But yeah, so there I am, just kind of getting all that into the game as well. I also came to the realization that these seats needed to be walk-through, setting can collide to false so that they don't hop out of the seat when they try to sit in it. I noticed that being an issue specifically with these stools and some of the booths. So I went back and just set can collide to false on all of those. For the remainder of the day, I also made sure I got bathing implemented, so there I am bathing my pet at a rapid speed so that I don't have this video be super long. But yeah, so I got that implemented as well, bathing in-house at least. Bathing in the pet salon was already a thing, but because anything inside of a house is locally made, I have to make sure that the server can have a reference to it on the server side. So I just implemented bathing as a local interaction as well as a server interaction. Hello everybody. I kind of forgot to record a bunch of things that I did today, so I was thinking I would just go over some of the final things that I worked on today on my droplets, and then basically I'm just gonna go to bed after I read for a bit. I have to wake up pretty early tomorrow because I have rock climbing in the morning. Right now, because of the state of the world, when you go to the gym, or at least my rock climbing gym, you reserve times to climb. And so I reserved really early in the morning because that's usually when I'm up and ready to exercise. So yeah, I have to wake up pretty early to go to the gym and get my climbing in. And yeah, then I'll continue working on my droplets tomorrow. I also have team hangout tomorrow, so that should be fun. We're gonna play some games together. So I just kind of wanted to go over a recap of the things that I worked on. Pet bathing being one of them inside of houses as a local interaction. Rapid bathing time. Okay, and he's clean. Let's stop it. Okay, yeah, so there's that, and then there's also sitting in a seat, which we got implemented. It's a little glitchy because it relies on humanoid changing to move them from a seat, so I probably have to go back and like do some fixes to that just to make sure that it is working. And then what else have we done? Oh yeah, there's like a fun other glitch where going in and out of houses at a rapid speed is a problem, and we have to fix it still. There's also a few issues with teleportation to different areas on the map, and some other funny little bugs, like there was a floating piece of text back there behind the adoption center. And then I think there was also just like a bug where houses, or there were multiple textures for outdoor housing that were named the same thing. There were multiple white parts or white textures in the game, so I had to remove the excess and go back and fix data, I think, as well, because I think some of the data relies on the duplicate from the original game in my droplets. That's something else that I worked on. But yeah, those are some of the things that I worked on today just to help get us closer to the My Droplets update. Oh my gosh, I love my droplets at night. Ooh, and it's raining too. Imagine that. Imagine you're walking about in my droplets, and then all of a sudden a rainy night happens and you were just with your droplet chilling, picking him up so he doesn't get cold or wet. We'll be fine, buddy. We will be fine. We're gonna put him down. So yeah, that's what I've been working on in my droplets today. I really love the game so far. It's coming along really well, and I'm excited to release it officially so I can work on updates and like do more with this because I love it and it has a lot of cool things that it could use, you know? Anyways, I'm peacing out for the night. I'm gonna read, get some sleep in, continue tomorrow. It's gonna be a good day. Please be sure, if you enjoy seeing me working on my games, be sure to like this video so that I know that you guys want to see more videos like this, and it also will help me reach more people. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you won't miss new videos from me. Yeah, join me. See you later.